this.
Seen him in that very spot on the way to victory years ago, and on Friday afternoon, he's got plenty of work to do. The 16.
See now, get +2. Just a touch wide. Broke across the hole. 18.
Thomas on the tee.
Alright, what's going on, guys? Sorry I'm a little later than I anticipated. Having a little problem with the cameras down here. The main one wasn't showing up. I had to switch it out. I don't know what's... And now it's just all whacked, in a way. But I'm here. I figured it out. Enough. Alright, so what's going to go tonight? The 16 by 20 case is definitely going. The Panini basketball is definitely going. The 13-14, the Kobe Hunt. And Jersey 1 and 2 are definitely going. Jersey 1 and 2 are definitely going. That's pretty much what I see for now. Everything else is filled except for the select baseball. Just everything waiting on payments. Everything's waiting on payments. Jersey 1, here's Jersey 2. The scheduled posts worked pretty well today. They worked pretty well. You guys did awesome. Every one of them filled. Every one of them filled. But the Duke football is full. That just filled. The Emeralds filled. The case hits filled. Jerseys 3, 4, and 5 are filled. And I can't give away the 6th one until we run all them. There's just payments out on everything. But I am going to go live. I am going to go live with what we have and bust these out. We can just be live again tomorrow. I'm going to have to play around with these cameras for a minute because for some reason when I have the main camera up, my little top camera, I can't see it anymore. It's under it. So I had to move stuff around. I had to jumble stuff around a little bit. But I think I have it. The overhead camera is just on the side now. You see how it's over on the right instead of on the left top? It's on the right over there with the Johns. I could make the main screen bigger, but then I covered that camera up, and I don't know why. I can't figure out why it was covering it up. And we're going to use the overhead camera a lot tonight because of the 16 by 20s. We do use that a lot tonight. I'll probably flip that over. I don't even know how I flip that over, but I'll try to figure it out. We'll try to figure it out. As long as you guys can see the overhead, that's the important part. But anyway, let me tag away. Let me tag away for these 4 that are definitely going. Like I said, the jerseys are going. The jerseys are definitely going. 1 and 2. Boxes 1 and 2 are going. And even some of the stuff I ran wasn't even... I mean, there's a couple of you. There's a couple of you that I know that we, But when it's like 5, 6 payments on every single thing, I can't just run them all. I can't. Because the chasing is not fun. Doug. Where's Doug at? Which one is it? Let's see. Let's see if we messaged. I don't know which Doug it is. I don't know which Doug it is. Alright, so we're not going to tag Doug right this second. We're not going to tag Doug right this second. I just got to remember to go back and give him a tag. Scott and Leviticus. Alright, that's Jersey 1. Jersey 1. Matthew, Brian, the other Brian. Jarrett's in this one. Bill, we got Ralph, we got Todd H. We need Todd H. Jarrett. We got Right? I tagged Jared already, right? Yeah, I tagged Jared already. I tagged Bill and Ralph. Wow, I'm losing my mind tonight, guys. Tony, we need a tag for. Jared and Todd. Okay. Now we got the full case of 16 by 20s. We're going to do the two jerseys first and knock them out of the way. We're going to knock them out of the way before we get into the big 16 by 20, John. That took a minute. That actually took a minute. I was actually a little surprised at that, but you guys did fill it. You guys definitely filled it. But I'm just tagging everybody in that. Heath, Mr. Morrow needs a tag. He needs an at for him. I know that. He needs an at, and I think I can do. No. Just tagging away, guys. Give me a minute. Just tagging away. There was James. We got Leviticus already. Murphy needs a tag. William needs a tag. I think he said he's here, but Catherine gets a tag. Mr. Hewins. Nick, we got already. Boulder needs a tag. Wow, it's going to make me at Boulder? Really? Wrong guy. There he is. There he is. Leviticus got a tag already. Christopher, David, Todd, Scott, William. Mr. Olson needs a tag. All right, that's everybody in that. And then the Panini basketball. The Panini basketball. We're going to pull a Kobe tonight. I feel it. Todd needs a tag. Nick was already tagged. KP needs a tag. Corey C needs a tag. I think it makes me at Corey. I think it makes me at Corey for some reason. I got to spell out almost his whole name before he comes up. Jason G needs a tag. Jason G. G-O-C. There he is. There's Jason. Brian got a tag already. James needs a tag. Mr. Adams. Michael got a tag. Brian got a tag already. Philip needs a tag. Chad tagged already. JG. Mr. Gordon needs a tag. Mr. Gordon needs a tag. There he is. We got Ralph. We got Jason, Michael, William. Wow, why did I not print names not print out on my list? That's weird. Nick C needs a tag. I know I didn't tag Nick C yet. There he is. Dan tagged already. Chad, Jarrett, Chad. I don't know who had spot 23. He didn't show up. He didn't show up. All right, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second now. I just got to go back to the features. I got to see who was in spot 23 because, like I said, for some reason it didn't print spot 23 out. Did I miss it on the list? Did I miss a spot? Oh, because spot 23 was all them funky asterisks. That's the GOAT basketball. Okay. All right, so whoever had the asterisks is in spot 23. That's why it ain't showing up. Who was that? Who was that? So I make sure I gave them a tag. Who had the funky asterisks? Chad did. Okay, I gave him a tag. There was somebody that wouldn't let me tag, and I don't remember who. Doug. I got to see something real quick there. Jersey number 1, he was in. Jersey number 1. I just need to see which Doug it is. All right, it's that Doug. We'll go back here real fast, and I just want to tag him up. Like I said, I wasn't sure. Like 4 of them came up. And I still don't see the one I need to tag. Wow, that's odd. All right, guys. All right, I'm going to go to the actual post. I'm going to go to that actual post and tag him in it. That let him know that I'm live. Because it won't let me tag Mr. Jones. All right. Newest post, the newest comment. Want to make sure nobody was traded anyway. No, nobody was traded. I'm going to tag Doug right on the John. See, it lets me tag him there. All right, Doug, we're on live. Dude, it's crazy. I thought it'd be a nice one tonight because they're all nice, quick, easy, except for Select, which wasn't going to fill anyway. Emerald's one card, Case hits one card. The other 4 jerseys are 1 jersey. Nice little quick. You filled them. You guys did awesome. The schedule post, like everyone filled. There was 1 or 2 that filled, 3 filled, 4 filled. They struggled a little bit. The football struggled a little bit. The last jersey struggled a little bit, but you guys filled them all. These are awesome. But we're going to get into these. We are going to get into these. Like I said, we're going to do the 2 jerseys first. We're going to do the 2 jerseys out of the case first, jersey 1 and 2. Then we're going to do the full case of 16 by 20s, and then we'll do that Panini basketball. Bear with me with the cameras. The overhead camera now is on the right side near the chat. I don't know, it got hidden over here, so I had to redo things, and things are just different now. Things are just different a little bit. At least on my end, they look a lot different. But I have a full case of jerseys right here. What we do with the jerseys, guys, what we did with this one, since there was 88 on the list, it messed me up. They gave me 88 on this list. So what I did, usually it's 100 on the jersey list. This one had 88. So what I did was I made it 11 spots. You picked 1, you got 7. And everybody from these 11 now, you're in for jersey number 6 for free. All these 11 spots. So there's going to be 55 on the list this time instead of 50. Because we went to 11 spots. Like I said, they did 88 on the list. I don't know why. So it was pick 1, get 7. I'm not reading 88 times, plus your 11 is 99 spots times 2. That's 200. I mean, I know I like to talk. I will say who it goes to. This is 25-170. This is jersey 1. Jersey 1. I will say who we picked. So Chad Ralph, you got the Birds. You got Larry Bird, the Birds. You got Larry Bird. Bill, you picked Ant-Man. Jarrett, you picked Penny. Ralph, you picked Giannis. Brian has AI. Michael picked Dr. J. Doug, you picked Steph Curry. Mike B picked Spider. David picked Wemby. Scott picked Shaq. And Leviticus picked Rodman in this one. A lot of you picked them in every single one. I would have loved to have ran a case and only had 11 names for the free one, 1 and 11. But I just thought it would be too much. $16.50 times 5. You know, I'm putting out $80 a spot. I don't think people would have jumped. But a lot of you did take the same players in every one. I think Leviticus has Robin in every one. Brian's got AI in every one. There's a couple that are definitely taken in every one. By the same people. But anyway, you did get 7 random names. There's some massive names on the random list. It's a nice checklist. A really, really nice checklist. We are going to get into this. This is the box 1, 25-170. I'm going to cut into the case. It's a sealed case right behind me. We're cutting into it. It's right up here. We're going to cut right into it. Let's see what we got. Now the regular Gold Rush jerseys, they come stacked. So we're going to take the top one as box 1. The second one is box 2, all the way down to the bottom. And the bottom one is the freebie. 100% free. Free if you take a spot in one of the 5. I mean, hey, I give one away. You can't beat it. What's going on, Todd?
Sergio and Rose years before, who we've known for a while. He's just 22.
We had 2 Todds?
Spirited personality is a lot of fun to watch.
I definitely will. I usually catch it. But I don't... Oh, yeah, we do. We do have 2 Todds. Actually, we got 3. We do got 2 in some of them. We got Todd W. Yeah, we got Todd Willis's in some of them. There's a couple Todds. You're right. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yes, sir. I will say who wins the jerseys. Like this one.
You're on 18.
Whoever, whatever, yeah, I will definitely say I'm pretty good with that. I like to talk in case, I've been live for 15 minutes and we haven't opened nothing yet. I've been live for 15 minutes and we haven't opened a thing. They call me the Flash because I'm so fast. But that's a nickname they gave me. I'm known as the Flash. But anyway, guys, it's got a pretty sick sell sheet. It's got a pretty sick sell sheet. Let's angle this up a little bit. I mean, not many on there I'd be unhappy with. Not many on there I'd be unhappy with.
It's going to go up, Dottie, landed on the surface, face to the hole.
I'm feeling a cover. I'm feeling a cover. I'm feeling a cover. I'm going to call, I don't know about in this box, but in the case, I'm feeling a cover. We're going to pull a cover out of this case, and I'm going to say that we're going to pull. I would love to pull that one, but I don't feel it. I don't feel it. I would love to pull the Scotty, but I'm not feeling Scotty. I feel Vince Carter. I feel Vince coming. I feel Vince coming off the cover. Guys, box one of 5. Number 6 is free to the 55 spots from the first 5. Guys, good luck. 25 170 basketball jersey number 1. Pick 1, get 7. 6th box is free. I like doing that. I kind of really like doing that. I mean, if I lined them singly, I would make more money than giving the one away free. I'd make more money. I get more per jersey when I do them singly than this way. If you times the 5 jerseys, what I make, and divide by 6, I get more if I run them individually. So this is just, I do this, guys, for use. I love it. I love doing it.
Being on this stage, how his body reacts.
Yeah, after these 2. Now, we're only doing 2 of these tonight, Jeff. Only the first 2 are paid. So 3, 4, 5, and the free one will be tomorrow. The 16 by 20s are coming right after these 2, yes. Definitely, though. And then we're doing the Panini basketball. That's what I have for tonight. I mean, I can check, but I did start a little later than I wanted to. And I got to be tomorrow with my daughter. Let's get into this one first, and then we'll talk a little more. All right. I didn't think they'd put him on a cover. It's a nice one. Todd, I think you're in the next one. Yeah, Todd, you're in box 2. You're in the next one. And then I think you're in 3, 4, 5, and 3, 4, and 5 too, I think. But I don't think you made the first one. I don't think you made this one, no. That's a pretty nice one. That's definitely a pretty nice one.
Only getting isolated results.
Definitely a pretty nice one. There's our Beckett scan John. Since that's all they do now, they don't want to give us paper. They just want to give us a scan John. No more paper shirts. Very rare anyway. It is a rep. How about a little Amari Stoudemire? Off the first one. See, that's another reason I would love to do him as cases, because if he's picked now by somebody, I kind of feel bad, but you do have 7 others. Oh, Amari Stoudemire. And that is going to, where's he at? I seen him. He was pretty easy to find. He's right up there in spot 45. Which goes to spot number 1 in Chad. Mr. Ralph. Nice hit. I think that's your first hit. I think, honestly, this is one of your first couple breaks, maybe. But definitely a nice hit. Congratulations. I'm going to need an address. I'm definitely going to need an address. I don't think. Yeah, that's. Is it his Knicks or is it his? I think it's a Knicks. Yeah. It's a Knicks, the black and orange, New York. I can take a peek and see if it says anything on the front. Sometimes these reps don't even say anything on the front. Yeah, it says New York. On the front. And I always try to make sure these bags are sealed, because just in case with the weather, these mailmen don't care. Gold Rush jerseys used to not come in bags. They just used to come in tissue paper. So I would buy Ziploc bags, the 2.5 gallon Ziploc bags, and seal every jersey. Because I ship them right in these boxes, and sometimes these mailmen, they throw this box on the ground and it's raining. The box gets soaked. At least your jersey's in a sealed bag. You know what I mean? It's sealed. So this way, I have actually had people message me and said thank you before they came in, Gold Rush came in bags, and thank me for putting them in bags because their stuff got wet. So nice hit, Chad. Definitely a nice hit. Definitely a nice hit. That's good for me, and hopefully it's good for you too. But that could be bad for you. That's like sucking you in, and I don't want to suck you in. I want you to be here and be happy. All right, box number two. Box number two out of this one. Let me set this to the side. Let me set this to the side. Again, same case, box two. We have 3, 4, 5, and then the free one. 3, 4, 5, and the free one. And everybody in that last jersey, whether you win or lose, even Chad, you're in. That spot doesn't get a. It's all 55 spots. You could win all 5 of the first jerseys. Get lucky and win all 5. And you could win the 6th one for free. It doesn't matter. It's just the more spots you take, the better your chances. All right, so this is 2571. This is 20. Man, the camera tonight. The camera tonight is just off. This is 25. 171. This is jersey 2 of 5. This is jersey 2 of 5. See, you might have been one of the ones that messed. I'm telling you, back in the day, people, I had tons of people message me. They showed me their box and was like, dude, the jersey's safe. They never, it was funny. They never put, I actually still have some of the boxes because I just bought so many, the Ziploc 2.5 gallon bags. I used to buy a case of them. I think I still have some around somewhere, but everything comes sealed now, so we're good. We're good. Again, this was pick 1, get 7. Box 2 of 5. 2 of 5. All 11 names are on the spot in the drawing for a free jersey. In this one, Matthew, you picked Stephon Marbury. Brian, you picked AI. Brian Kabitsky picked AI. Brian Church, you picked Wemby. Jarrett, you got Joker, the Joker. Bill, you got Ant-Man. Ralph, you got Chevy Chase. Todd Huey, you got Tracy McGrady. Jarrett, you got Scottie Pippen. Todd, you got Nash. Tony, you got Curry. And Leviticus, you got Dennis Rodman. And again, if it's a random one, that's who you picked. If it's one of your randoms, I will announce who it's going to. Again, box 2 out of 5. 2 out of 5 with the 6th one being free. So even if you skunk in the one you were in, you have a chance for that free jersey. So, guys, we're cutting in. We are going in. And we're in. Guys, good luck. Oh, it's a banger. We got a good one, guys. We got a good one. He was picked. We got a picked one. Now, see, this is what I freaking hate. I know he was picked in the other ones, too. That's honestly a good thing, though, because I didn't run them yet. That's a good thing. I know he was picked in the other ones. I didn't check for trades on this either. So do let me check. Real fast before I pop the box open. Do let me check. I usually always check for trades. Been pretty good with that. I don't think there was any. I didn't think I seen any. So we are good. But I just got to go check something real fast now. I just got to check something real quick. Newest. All right. I'm just checking one thing real fast. I just want to see how many of these other ones he was picked on. Probably all of them. I will let you guys change since they weren't ran. I will let you all change since whoever picked them in these other ones. I'm sure he was picked in all of them. Actually, he wasn't picked in 5. So whoever has him in 3 and 4, you guys will get a chance. I will let you know. You can pick a different person. I guess that's the bad thing about running the individuals, because some people would just be like, oh, well, he's already picked. I'm not going to be that guy. We got a really nice one right here, guys. We got a really, really nice. I think anyway. I think. Watch me be doing all this. Watch me be doing all this and it not even be him. Oh, it's him. Oh, it's him. How is he not on the cover? Like, really? How is he not on the cover? Like, how is he not on the cover? That's a nice one. We definitely take that. We definitely take that. There's your paper shirt, JSA. There's his nice signature. There's his nice signature. We definitely take that. And like I said, he wasn't on the cover. Oh, yeah, he was. Oh, but I'm looking for the... He is on the cover. He is on the cover. It's just a black jersey. I mean, the blue jersey. I was looking for the white. He is there. He is there. All right. So we did. See, we hit a cover. I said we were hitting a cover. I said we were hitting a cover. And he is picked. He is picked. Going out to Jarrett. Jarrett Parsley. Nice hit. Definitely a nice one. I think he was picked in the first one, wasn't he? Maybe not. No, he wasn't picked in the first one. Wow, and you did have him. Wow, that's... Hence why I take them. I cut the case open and I go from top to bottom. This way there's no... You know what I mean? I just feel that that's the fairest way. The same one. This is a pretty sick looking jersey. Pretty sick. It is a rep, but we take it. We definitely take that one. Yeah, it threw me off because I even looked at the cover when I peeked at the name and I seen the name. That's why I even dipped. I dipped to the cover and I was like, oh. Now in box three, Boulder, you have him. I don't think you're watching. I will put it on the post. In box 3, Boulder has him. In box 4, Jarrett, you have him. I should make you keep him, but I won't do that. You can pick another guy in that one. You can definitely pick another guy. I'm not going to be that guy. You know what I mean? I'm not. Nice hit. Definitely a nice one. We take it. We definitely take it. We definitely take that. Guys, the other 4 are right here. They're right here, ready to go. They are ready to go. Just need some payment. Duke football's ready to go. Sitting right back there. I mean, you see the case hitting the Emeralds. You see them. They're ready to go. Just all needs to get a little loot in. So I ain't got to chase forever. All right. Let's do these 16 by 20s. Again, guys, this was an at-cost break. It was a little rough because it's even at cost, 16 by 20s ain't cheap. Ain't crazy cheap. And this is, I mean, they are the extravaganza, which they are cheaper than the other ones, but they're still not crazy cheap. Where'd my thing go? There it is. The Piston Rodman is one that you'll pull, I think. That would be the Rodman that would come out. I think we pulled a Piston Rodman already. Not recently, but guys, so 16 by 20s, multi-sport, full case. We got 10 of them going. I am going to check for trades on this. I definitely am going to check for some trades on this, just in case. I did run this one pretty early, so you could make trades. I tried to make sure that, because with all these crazy teams. So what I do here is, since there's different numbers of teams in all the different sports, we got 32 football teams, so we only have 31 spots there. So I put the Vikings in with the baseball. So there's 30 baseball teams plus the Vikings makes it 31. There's 30 NBA teams, and I put the all other spot in here just in case. So that gives us 31. And then the 31 hockey, there's actually 32. Somebody's not in here. I think it's the Kraken. The Kraken are in there. Somebody's not in here. If we pull them, it goes to your all other spot. There is a team left off. I thought it was the Kraken, but it obviously isn't because they're right there. And again, I'm not reading 31 times 4. It's not going to happen. This is 25-166, the full case of 16 by 20s. The full case of 16 by 20s. I will say who they all go to. I will say who they all go to, though. What else can I say about it? The Vikings. The Vikings went to Brian in spot 7. So, Brian, you unfortunately don't have a baseball team in spot 7. Your other spots you got baseball teams with, though. I think you're multiple. I think you got multiple, yeah. And all others is spot 11, Christopher. You don't have a basketball team because you got the all other spot. So you get anything other than the teams listed. Guys, we're going to get into these. These are a bit of a pain because they're huge. We're going to do our best. We got the overhead camera up there for you guys to watch. A lot of it does go up there. A lot of it does go up there. A lot of our attention will go up there. Guys, it's a full case right here. It's a full case of 10. We're cutting in. We're cutting in. There's the side, and across the top. And we're in. We have a full case of 10 multi-sport Gold Rush Extravaganza 16 by 20s. 16 by 20s. They don't give you much of a sheet. They don't give you much of a sheet with these. But they do give you, we're going to try to get this down. They do give you that little one right there, which actually has some pretty sick ones on there. Definitely some pretty sick ones. I mean, you got Love, you got Kerry, you got Montana, you got Acuna, you got, I don't know, you got Tatis, you got Ellie, you got, I don't know. But anyway, guys, we're going to go in. Again, like I said, a lot of it's on the overhead here. A lot of it's on the overhead. So, that's the way we go in. We go in just like that. We go in just like this. Box number 1. Box number 1. We're cut. We're cut. And now we're going across. We got to get through that sticker in the middle. A little harder than the tape. We're in. Box 1. Watch the overhead. How many of these? 10. It's a full case. This is a full case, Leviticus. There's 10 of these. 10 of these fun things. All right, box number 1. Watch on the overhead. We're right there. We're right there. I'm pulling the cardboard off. Unfortunately, you can't see the front because of the flap. You can't see the front. I mean, I could do them sideways, and you just have the little flap, but we got the overhead. We got the overhead up. You guys can see it all. We're sliding off. We're sliding off. We have baseball up first. We have a baseball up first. Hopefully it's got a sticker because I don't know him. Actually, I do know him. But we'll pull that to the front. We'll pull that to the front. We got Michael Bush. Michael Bush. We will come. There's his nice big signature. There's his nice big signature. I'll slide this box over for a second. I'll slide this box over for a second and set it here because that's how we're going to stack them. We're going to stack them right there. We're going to stack them right there. Oh, Michael Bush on the action photo. There's our Beckett cert. There's our Beckett cert. All right, who has them? Who's got them? Sergio, spot 6 with the Cubs. Sergio in spot 6. Let's tag this one up. Guys, and even these legitimately cost $9 a piece to ship just to local people. $9. It's 2 pounds, 16 by 20 by 1, and yeah, they get me for $9 each one. So to ship this case is just $100 just in shipping. It's $100 just in shipping. Shipping is actually insane. If you guys could only, I mean, I know some of you know, but it's absolutely insane what I spend a week on shipping for the little bit of amount of stuff that we do. It's insane. It's $200 to $300 every week on shipping. Every week. Sometimes over 3, sometimes closer to 4. Guys, we're going right back in. We're going right back in. We got box 2. We got box 2. We're going to flip right through these. It's cut. It's cut. And it's cut. I think I missed. Oh, there we go. We're in. We're in. We're in. Sergio with the first one. Michael Bush on the first one. Michael Bush on the first one. Watch that overhead camera. I hold this box up as best as I can for you. I'm holding it up as best as I can. All right, it looks like we got baseball again. It looks like we got another baseball. What's this going to be? Baseball heavy? I see a Beckett cert down there. I see, wow. Wow, did they really just do us like that? Did they really just do us like that? Did they really? That is who he was for, right? I'm not imagining things. That was who that is, right? On that first drawing. I didn't even check. I went on to check and never checked. Wow.
This is not just a stop for allergy meds. This is a great price on what you need.
Right? Michael Bush was the Cubs. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I really went on there and I never checked for trades. I never checked. I never checked.
Right in your neighborhood.
Thanks so much.
I checked before I came live and I don't think I seen anything. There was a lot offered. There was a lot offered, but I didn't see anything. Yeah, nothing was made. All right. Guys, they did the first 2. They did us dirty, but that's a sick one. That's a sick one right there. That's a sick one. That helped me with the shipping a little bit. I ain't going to lie, but that's 2 for 2. I'm going to seal this other one up because this one's going right in the same John. Right in the same John. You guys see it on the overhead. You guys see it on the overhead. There's our Beckett. There's our Beckett. We'll get the name on there. We'll get the name on there upside down. How about Andre Dawson? How about Andre Dawson in the nice red ink? The nice red ink. Going to Sergio in the Cubs. Going to Sergio in the Cubs. Going right in with the other one. We're going to slide that one right in. They're going together. Them guys is going. All right. Now we can put this cardboard back in here. We can put that cardboard back in there. We can put that cardboard back in there. I probably should put one up on top of the light. I probably should put one on the light so we don't have so much glare. Oops, and there goes the camera I just hit. Almost knocked it down, but I didn't. There, this way we don't have so much glare. Alright, I can get rid of this box now. I can get rid of this box now. And we can get into box number 3. We can get into box number 3. Unfortunately, not much I can do about the way they pack them. I personally... The box hides the jersey when you open it. Nah, we did the first 2, Matthew. It was Amari Stoudemire was the first one, and the second one was Joker. The second one was Joker. All right, guys, box 3. Box 3. Box 3. We're in over here. We're in there, and we're in right here. Straight across the middle. Now you won't have the glare from the overhead light, I don't think. I don't think you'll have the glare. Guys, box 3. We got 10 of these. We got 10 of these. I'm trying to hold it open the best I can. We got baseball again. Baseball heavy. Baseball heavy. I don't know who it is, but I see the certs down there. And I see cleats. I see some... Oh, I know who it is. Wow, I know who it is. I know who it is. I know who it is. Hold on. Oh, is that the one right there? Alright, see it on the overhead? You guys see it up there, right? You can definitely see that up there, right? We know who that is, right? We know who that is. That's a start. That's a start. Box 3. Nice hit. 3 baseball ones. 3 baseball ones. And we definitely know this one. This one's actually, we're going to spin this. We're going to spin this, guys, real fast. We're going to spin this. Oh, yeah, we know who that is. We definitely know who that is. That's the MVP when he's healthy. And that's right there. That's right there, isn't it? It's upside down there, but the way you guys just seen it a minute ago. But there's our baseball drawing. There's our other drawings. There's our other drawings. And that is so sick. Blue ink. With the blue ink. With the blue ink. Come on now. Come on now. Look at that. Look at that. Right there. Right there. That's a cover. Yeah, we got it. We got it. Yeah, I know there's not much I can do with the box flap. That's why the overhead is kind of important in the beginning. But I always do bring them out. And I mean, hey, if I was beating boxes, there'd be no Acuna in there. I'm a Braves fan. Very sick. Nice hit. Nice hit. Who's got the Bravos? Who's got them? Who's got them? Who's got them? Way down the list. Leviticus. Leviticus. Nice hit, Leviticus. I actually think you were asked if you would give them up. I actually think you were asked if you would give them up. Definitely a nice one. We take Ronald. We take Ronald all day. All day we take a Ronald. We take Ronald all day. And guys, these usually will ship out pretty quick because there ain't much I can ship with these. Like, there's nothing I can ship with these. So I can just I can print these labels up and boom, boom, boom. Get these out the door pretty quick. Box number 4. Box number 4. Can we have 2 covers in one case? Can we have 2 covers in one case? I mean, that was one of the better covers, definitely. That was definitely one of the better. But anyway, I don't blame you. The Braves are a hard team to give up. They really are. Even if you don't like them, they're a hard team to give up because there's so much. And I mean, it stinks for people like me and Brian, and there's a couple others, Greg. But us Braves fans, you know, it's tough. It's tough sometimes. Nobody will ever trade for him. Guys, box 4. Box 4. We had Michael. We had Michael, what's his name? He's probably my second favorite Brave. We had Michael Bush, we had Andre Dawson, and we had Ronald Acuna. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. Overhead, guys. We're sliding it off. We're going to slide the cardboard off. Get that little view. Get that view. Another baseball. Killing us with the baseball. Killing us with the baseball. But this is another nice one. This is definitely another nice one. Definitely another nice one. We know him. We definitely know him. He was incredible. He was incredible. I watched him. He was my childhood. He was an absolutely incredible baseball player right there. Absolutely incredible. With the nice blue ink. With the nice blue ink. And there's your cert. With the nice blue ink. How about Mr. Frank? How about Mr. Frank? Very nice one. Very nice one. Very nice one. Who had the White Sox? David with the White Sox. Nice hit, David. Definitely a nice one. Definitely a nice one. We take it. We take it. Let me set that on top of them ones. Then I can write up his tag and just throw it on there real fast. All right, guys, box 5. Box 5. Yes, sir, the Big Hurt. He was really awesome to watch growing up. There were some awesome baseball players in my childhood. There's some awesome ones now too, but it's a different game now. Guys, box 5, the halfway point. We're only halfway through. Halfway through. Halfway through. And I don't mind if the person, like, if a person's going to hit 2 different, but when it's 2 of the same team, I mean, congratulations, but hey, save some for the rest of us. Save some for the rest of us, guys. All right, box number 5. We're taking the cardboard away. We're taking the cardboard away. What do we have? Basketball? Oh, this is the duel. This is the duel, I think. I think this is the double. No, maybe not. That's on the jersey, the double, isn't it? Oh, it's a triple. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's a triple. Yeah, on the jerseys, there's a double. What's it called? And what's it called? Will Hardaway in Richmond. Will Hardaway in Richmond. There's a jersey on the jersey one. That's why I thought this was the double, but they're all there. They're all there. Pretty sick. Pretty sick. We're going to show this one off. We'll show it off. There's our Beckett cert. There's our Beckett cert. How about Tim Hardaway? How about Tim Hardaway? A little Mitch Richmond and a little Mullen. Chris Mullen. I'm drawing a blank. I was drawing a blank. The triple auto. The triple Hardaway, Richmond, Mullen. Definitely a sick one. Definitely a sick one. For the Warriors, the triple auto. You take, yeah, nice case. Nice case so far. Definitely a nice case. Who's got the Warriors? Who's got the Warriors? Let's go down list 3. Let's go down list 3 and see who's got the Warriors. William in spot 16. William, nice take. Nice take right there. Definitely a nice one. That gets me on the jerseys because the jersey has Hardaway / Richmond or Richmond / Hardaway or something. And that always throws me off a little bit, but the triple, we take that with Mullen too. We definitely take that. Sick one. Definitely a sick one right there. Definitely a sick one. Set that one over there. Set that one. Where'd my tags go? Where'd my tags go? That was William in spot 16. William in spot 16. Guys, that was the halfway point. Halfway point. We still got 5 left. We still got 5 left, and that was a couple nice ones. Definitely a couple nice ones. Box 6. Box 6. It's sealed. Let's go in. Let's go in. We need a couple more winners. We need a couple more. I want 9 in the stack. I want 9. Serge, you got the one double, but I don't want nobody else to get doubles. I don't mind the extra $9 or $10 shipping. I'd rather ship out to everybody. I'd rather ship them to everybody. Guys, I'm going to slide these over for a minute. So I have a little more corner room back there. All right, we're in. We're in box 6. Box 6. We're halfway through. We're halfway home. We're closer to pulling that Kobe that's coming. We're closer to pulling that Kobe auto. It's coming. I feel a Kobe coming. I don't know. I still don't know. I see that little thing that you guys see. I should make that one zoomed in a lot more for you guys right now, but baseball. That's somebody catching it over the wall. Over the wall. Doubles of another team. Wow. Gold Rush, do a little better. That's a sick picture right there. Alright, I gotta dig his box out now so I can put it in with the other one. Guys, there's our cert. There's our MLB. Christian Pache. A little Pache for the Braves and Leviticus. He's... I don't know. Oakley? No, I don't know. I don't know who he's with now. I know he's not with the Braves anymore, but nice hit, Leviticus. Nice hit. Just a little icing to go with that Acuna, you know. Let's get this in Leviticus's box. Let's get that in the box. Let me take out one of these cardboards because you can't fit all 4 with 2. You can't fit all 4 with 2. So you only get 3 cardboards in your box. Alright. Alright, so we got to get 8. We got to have 8. This is a trash box now. This is a trash box. We got to have 8 in the stack. We got to have 8. Leviticus ruined the 9. Leviticus ruined the 9. Guys, box number 7. Box number 7. I got so much junk in here now. Box number 7. Put that with the The jockey. The jockey, yes. The jockey. What was the one things we broke that in everything there was a jockey or a horse or a something? It was one of them cases of stuff. Guys, let's get in. Let's get in. Box number, what is it, 7? 8, 9, 10. Yeah, this is 7. Box number 7. Good luck. Good luck. We're in. See, I like when I get it to stand right because then I can keep it. Look, I ain't got to touch it. I ain't got to hold nothing. But it doesn't always stand right. Oops, I got to grab 2. I got to grab 2 cardboards, not 1. It's football. It's football. I can see by that it's football. Scoring a touchdown in Super Bowl 40, 50, 43? I don't know what L is. How about Sony Michel? Sony Michel on the football, on the Super Bowl photo. On the Super Bowl photo. Scoring a touchdown. On the Super Bowl photo against the Rams. Little Sony Michel. Little Sony Michel for the New England Patriots. Who's got the Patriots? Let's go to that football column. Who's got the Patriots? Wow. I don't see them. Okay, 4th time down the list. Spot 4 and Nick. Spot 4 and Nick with the Patriots. Spot 4 and Nick with the Patriots. The 2 jerseys that were ready. The 2 jerseys that were ready, and now we're on the case of 16 by 20s. And next is the Panini basketball. That's the only other thing that's completely ready for tonight. That's going out to Nick. Nick in spot 4. Yeah, the other 3 jerseys are full, not ready. The Duke football's full, not ready. That filled right before I came live, like right as I was setting up. Box 8. The case hit and the emerald are full and not paid. Not enough. I mean, at least not when I came live, they weren't. Guys, box number 8. Box number 8. The only thing that's not filled that's posted is the select baseball. And I'm gonna be honest, at that price, I don't know how that didn't snap, Phil. I don't know how it didn't snap, Phil. I know it's unlicensed baseball. I get it. Guys, we're in box number 8. 2 left after this. 2 left after this. 2 left after this. Still no... Oh, yeah, the Acuna was a crazy banger. The Acuna was a crazy one. It's on the cover. And the triple was pretty cool. The triple was pretty cool. The triple was definitely pretty cool. The triple was definitely pretty cool. Look at that for the all others. Look at that for the all others. You don't see that stuff too often. You don't see that stuff too often for the all other spot. Who's got the all other spot? Who had the all other spot? Christopher. Christopher, we got 2 Olympic diving chicks. We got 2 Olympic diving chicks. And I don't know, it looks like they won the bronze medal. That's definitely not gold. No, maybe silver. That's the silver medal in Paris. That's the silver medal in Paris for Christopher. Look, you even got the mug shots. Silver medals. Silver medals, double auto, of Cassidy Cook. And yeah, I'm not too sure about that one, but we're going to find the sticker on the back. We're going to check the sticker on the back. Who do we got? We got Cassidy Cook and Sarah Bacon. So we got Cook Bacon. Yes. Yes. You got to love that. You got some cooked bacon. Oh, guys, I'm tired. Cooked bacon. Team USA. Some Olympic divers. Cooked bacon, yes sir. Going to the all. That's something you don't see. That's actually pretty cool. The Olympic soccer would have been cooler, but that's no, because what's her name would have been on that, so that wouldn't have been cooler. But I mean, at least two, they're USA Olympics, so we know they're both legitimately. Christopher, we take that though. Something different. Definitely something a little on the different side. And different sometimes is, you know, better. I'll be honest, that was better than the horses. That was better than the horses, I think. Christopher, write that one up. Guys, two left. Boxes 9 and 10. Been a really nice case. Been a really, really nice case. I do got more coming. Not quite just 6. We'll talk. No, we're gonna talk now. We're gonna talk now for a minute. We're gonna talk now. I've been going too long, guys. I got these Johns coming. No, we got bats. We do got bats. Lumber edition coming. Gold Rush Lumber edition. We got a case of them coming. They should be pretty cool. 6 in a case. 6 in a case. Where's the other John at? Did I not save it? I thought I did. Oh, yeah, here it is. So showcase signatures. They're either an 8x10 or a 16x20. So the checklist is pretty crazy. Where's the sell sheet at? Is this going to be the checklist or the sell sheet? I mean, Sylvester, Steph, Jim Brown, Harrison Ford, Tom Brady, the man, Tiger Woods, some racing guy, Wembanyama. I mean, let's see if we can go over here. Let's see. 2015 U.S. World Cup soccer. That's a sick one. Bo Jackson, Marcus Allen, Dole, Cobra Kai. You got Machio and what's it called? Cy Young. It's just a cool. I think what we're gonna do on them World Series MVPs. I think what we're gonna do. It's 100 on the checklist. I think we're gonna do something random, guys. Definitely, I think we're gonna do some random guys with them. That's coming tomorrow. That'll be here tomorrow. But that'll be something fun with the 100 players. They give you the full checklist on that. So maybe pick one, get 9. I think it was a nice enough checklist. We could get 10 picks out of that. Guys, box 9. That was definitely better than the horse. Box number 9. We got 2 left, guys. 2 left. Grab that cardboard and start sliding it out. I see skates. So we got a hockey one. I see ice skates. Who do we got? I know that signature. Can you guys see the back? The signature's right here. I know that signature. I definitely know that signature. It's going to be, yes it is. Look at that. How about Brett Hall? St. Louis Blues. He had a couple crazy seasons. Like, he was a monster goal scorer for a while. I'm trying to get it so we can see. Brett Hall. Bobby's son, Brett Hall. St. Louis Blues. See that? Good thing I did the hockey because I wasn't going to. I was going to skip the hockey. Going to William. Going to William. Going to William. We got another doubler upper. Another doubler upper. You guys just like doubling up. You guys just like doubling up tonight. All right, where's that at? Going to William. Brett Hall. St. Louis Blues. Let's throw this in Williams. Let's throw this right in Williams' other one. Let's throw this right in with his other one. Get a little twofer going there. Get a little two-pack. You got the triple and the Brett Hall. The triple John and the Brett Hall. Now I got to get rid of all this extra cardboard and shove that back in. And this one's trash too. This one's trash too, guys. 3 triple ups. 3 triple ups. Not same teams though. At least that one was a different team. At least that one was a different team. All right, last one. Last one. Let me put some of these trash ones back in this box. Let me put some of these 3 from the double ups back in the empty box, so I can at least move in here a little bit. All right, I think that's good. I think that's good for now. Let me set these here. Let me set them there for a minute. Let me set these here. All right. All right. I got so much cardboard in here, guys. We're in. Last box, guys. Good luck to everybody. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ships. 6 ships out of 10 so far. So we had 3 double ups. Like I said, I wish it was all 10 of these. I wish it was 10 different winners. But I don't pack the cases or it would be 10 different winners. I guess with this, it's kind of hard. Because, you know what I mean? Realistically, you could have had somebody have the basketball, all of them. So, guys, last box. Thank you again for the fill. Thank you again. You guys are awesome. Last one. It was a nice case. It was definitely, especially for an extravaganza case, it was definitely a nice one. Definitely a nice one. We do have football. We do have football, it looks like. We do have football. We got some red ink. 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 He was a menace. I didn't like this guy. Being a Dolphins fan, I really didn't like this guy. Who's got them? Who's got them? Who's got them? And another double up. Another double up. Got to go down here. Got to go down here and pull out the guy from the double up. Look, and he's playing my team too. Look, he's playing the Dolphins. That makes it even worse. How about Andre Reed? How about Andre Reed going to the Buffalo Bills? Nice red ink, small auto. But he did do it right on the blue jersey. Playing against the Dolphins. Playing against the Dolphins. And that's going to David. David. Nice hit there, David. Nice hit, sir. We'll add that into his box. We'll add that into his box. Set that there. Set this in here. Fold this back up. This can go right back in the empty case that these came out of. And we're good. And we're good. Just like that. I have so much cardboard in here. Guys, that was it. That was it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It was a nice case. It was definitely a nice case. Like I said, especially for an extravaganza edition. Not that they're junk, but they're a little bit on the lower end. They're a little bit cheaper than the regulars. That's why I usually do them as appreciations for you. Get them out of there. All right, I'm going to check this to see if there's any trades. I'm going to check this real quick to see if there's any trades. We have 24 packs, 10 cards per pack. We're looking for Kobe Ink. We are definitely looking for a Kobe Ink in here. He is live. And it's Giannis's rookie. It's Giannis's rookie year, too. There's another one I was a little baffled with. I thought this would snap fill. Live Kobe Ink, you don't see too often. You don't see them boxes around too often.
Leaving them alone. 2 early threes. Grizzlies up early. Under a minute to play in the first. Been pretty down. 59-51. Jokic to Christian Brown.
Yeah, I don't see anybody that
Got some hops. Jokic is
made any trades.
tonight with that one.
Nobody made any trades.
Oscar Robertson, the third player in NBA history to average a triple-double.
This is nice. This is not anything 13-4. Anything you can find Kobe Ink in. Anything because he was redemptions in a lot of product. If you can find product with live Kobe Ink, to me it's worth getting. It's worth, especially if it isn't crazy priced. And this wasn't crazy priced. This really wasn't crazy priced. What I do it at? I did it at $750. I think I paid $690 for the box or $680. Guys, 2013-14 Panini basketball. We got 10 cards per pack, 24 packs per box. We're looking for 2 autographs. 2 autographs. Look for superstar signatures highlighting 10 of the league's biggest stars. Superstar signatures. He's got one in that. He's got a superstar signature. And find rated rookie signatures featuring a signed and embroidered patch. So there would be our Giannis RPA. Guys, it was random teams. There were no trades made. Dan, you got the Timberwolves. Todd Willis, you got the Kings. Nick, you got the Bucks. KP with the Pelicans. Corey, you got the Suns. Jason, you got the Hornets. Brian with the Clippers. James, you got the Grizzlies. Michael with the Cavaliers. Brian's got the Magic. Philip with the Wizards. Chad R. No, there's another Chad R. I don't think he's in this, though. Mr. Ralph, you got the Bulls. Ralph, wow, you can't do that either. All right, Chad, you got the Bulls. Ralph, you got the Raptors. Bill, you got the Jazz. JG, you got the Mavericks. William with the Warriors. Chad, you got the Nuggets. Jarrett with the Knicks. Leviticus with the Nets. Chad has the Trailblazers. Dan, you got the Hawks and the Sixers. Funky name, funky, whatever it was. I think that's Chad again. For some reason. As the Pistons, Nick, you got the Celtics. Chad, you got the Thunder. William with the Spurs. Michael with the Rockets. Jason with the Heat. Ralph, you got the Pacers and the Lakers. Good luck with the Lakers. Good luck. And who's got the Bucks? Nick, good luck, guys. They're the 2 biggest that I know. I mean, there's plenty of massive other ones, but they are the 2 biggest. I was looking at 2013-14 Hoops Jumbo. Hoops Jumbo would be another fun one, I think. I mean, you don't fill current basketball. I can't fill it to save my life. So, figure maybe we could try some throwback stuff. We should have 24. It's going to be 6. There's going to be 6. There's going to be 6. And there's going to be 6. There's going to be an empty box of 13-14 Panini basketball. All right, guys, we're going to go in. We're going to go in. Pack number 1. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. Get a box for some trash. Danny Granger. Wow, it's hard to see the names on these. Danny Granger. Dwayne Wade. Little Dwayne Wade action. JaVale McGee. Little Dame Lillard. Gordon Dragic. Mr. Gasol. Mark Gasol. On the base, Gerald Green. Bird's eye view of Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose on the bird's eye view insert for the Bulls. The bird's eye view insert for the Bulls of Derrick Rose. What could have been, what should have been, who only knows. Mason Plumlee, rookie for the Nets. Mason Plumlee, rookie. And rookie on the back, Michael Carter Williams for the Sixers. Base rookie. Base rookie. Derrick Rose. What could have... Jeez, if we... Jeez. He's one of them ones... He reminds me of... No, not he reminds me of. What's it called reminds me of him. Zion. When he plays, he's absolutely incredible. Tiogo Splitter. Ben Gordon. Jamal Crawford. Chandler Parsons. Mr. Chandler Parsons. Danilo Gallinari. Brandon Bass. Wow, some of these names. Ty Lawson. Our insert is James Harden. Night School for the Rockets. James Harden. Just a base insert. And then we got our two rookies on the back. Mr. Antic, Piero Antic for the Hawks. And Ben McLemore for the Kings. Ben McLemore. Nothing too promising yet, but it's pretty much the two autos in this that you're looking for. I think there's a couple numbered, maybe. I don't know. I haven't opened any of this, and yeah. I don't know if we ever have. JJ Redick on the base. Brock Lopez. Ricky Rubio. Andre Blanche. Marco F. Morris. Little Paul George. Steph Curry base. We take that for the Warriors. And on our insert, preparation, John Wall for the Wizards. Our two base. Nolan's Noel. What a flop. And Phil Pressey. We're actually Steph's going to get some love. I don't care. Little Warriors action. This Steph little base right here on the 13-14. Little Steph. Next pack. Wesley Matthews. Al Jefferson. Marvin Williams for the Jazz. On the flip, we got Petrovic. Sumpert. On the flip, DeAndre Jordan. Bradley Beal. We have an auto coming up next. We have our first auto coming up next. We'll take these rookies off the back. We're going to put a filler on that auto. Ricky Ladio, rookie for the Mavericks. And Reggie Bullock, rookie for the Clippers. Back to that Bradley Beal. Then we're going to flip. We're going to pull Beal off the back. And we're going to see first auto. Good luck, guys. Good luck. It only takes one. For the Utah Jazz. And Bill with the Jazz. The Utah Jazz. How about Gordon Hayward? Rising Tide autographs. We take a Gordon Hayward. We definitely take a Gordon Hayward. It could have been somebody you never heard of. I know who Gordon Hayward is. Little Gordon Hayward for the Jazz. We take that. We definitely take that. All right. Next pack. Tim Duncan on the base. Andrew Bogut,
Big decisions to make. So
Paul Pierce,
Absolutely.
little Anthony Davis. Look how young AD is in that picture. Wow. He's barely got a unibrow. He's barely got the brow. Dion Waiters, Enos Cantor, David Lee. On our insert, Night School, Russ Westbrook, little Russell Westbrook. Our two base rookies, Cartavius Caldwell Pope for the Pistons, and Shane Larkin for the Mavericks. Shane Larkin for the Mavericks. Blake Griffin, DeMarcus Cousins, Andre Iguodala, Aaron Afafalo, Dwight Howard with the Rockets, Monta Ellis, Kawhi, little young Kawhi right there, really young Kawhi. What's that, second, third? On the insert is Anthony Bennett, Panini Top 10. Is that second year? Second year Kawhi, yeah. Second year. Anthony Bennett for the Cavaliers on the top 10 rookies. Anthony Bennett for the Cleveland Cavaliers on that insert. Jeff Whitney for the Pelicans rookie. And on the back, Gail McHale for the Dallas Mavericks rookie. Not the most exciting cards in the world, that's for sure. Definitely not the most exciting cards. And they're a little hard, the names. The names are a little hard the way they are. Larry Sanders. Jose Calderon. That's Lester's brother. Trevor Ariza. Lou Dang. Danny Green. Russ. Little Russ on the base. Rondo. Our insert card is Night School of Paul George on the Night School. And our base rookies is Luigi DeMonte for the Pistons and Anthony Bennett for the Cavaliers. Little CP3, what's that, second? Maybe not. Maybe that's a lot more than second. Derrick Rose. Jeff Teague. Harrison Barnes. Tyler Hansborough. Thomas Robinson. David West. Is that going to be our next auto already? We can't have it yet. Kelly Olynyk for the Celtics, base rookie. And Rudy Gobert, base rookie for the Jazz. On the base rookie. He's big enough to get defensive player of the year. Little Rudy on the base. Rookie. Should we let it sit? The auto? Yeah, we're gonna let it sit. Send the rest of the box. Yeah, there's the whole bag. There's all them packs left. Roy Hibbert. Shawn Marion. Chris Kaman. Wow, what's this? A back and forth pack? A little Klay Thompson. Look how young he is. Probably second year. Klay. Bantam. Look, every single one's going back and forth on this one. Greg Monroe. Now they stop. Brandon Knight. On the family business, Glenn Rice and Glenn Rice Jr. on the family business insert, non-numbered. And our two base rookies is Victor Favalorani for the Celtics and CJ McCollum. I'll at least softy up CJ. I know who he is. Next pack. Next pack. We're going to let that auto grow right in that. We're going to let it grow. Tariq Evans. Yeah. Tybo Salafasani. Jordan Hill. Tony Parker. Tony Allen. Gerald Henderson. KD. Little young KD on the Thunder. Young KD on the Thunder. On our inserts, top 10. Top 10, Steven Adams. Top 10 rookie for the Thunder, Steven Adams. And our base rookies. Our base rookies is Njokic and Tony Mitchell. And Tony Mitchell. Just want to see. Nah, it's pretty far in. Pretty far in. Next pack. Next pack. Our auto's still sitting there growing, guys. It's right there growing. I don't know it. You don't know it. None of us know it. Thaddeus Young. Thaddeus Young. Eric Gordon. Derek Favors. Chris Bosh. Chris Bosh. That's an early Chris Bosh, too. El Farouk. J.R. Smith. Kyle Lowry. Little Kyle Lowry. Bird's eye view. Bird's eye view. Sick little insert for the Sixers. Michael Carter Williams. Sick little insert. That's going to get a softie. I like that. That's a sick little insert. It's his rookie insert, too. Michael Carter. I'm actually going to top load that. It's a nice looking card. I like it. That's going to the Sixers. That's going to the Sixers and Dan. And our two base rookies. Our two base rookies is Archie Goodwin, and Steven Adams. Steven Adams. All right, last pack of the first half. Last pack of the first half. Steven Adams is a solid hit. We'll top load him up then. Look, we got his base too. We got his base too. Thank you, sir. That's for the Thunder. And Chad. And there was an insert of him too, right? There was a nice insert of him too. The insert actually looks nicer than the base did. They're nice looking inserts. And they're both going to the Thunder and Chad. Shane Battier. Marcus Thornton. Al Horford. Elisova. Glenn Davis. Kevin Love. Rudy Gay. On our insert is Night School. Blake Griffin for the Clippers on the Night School. And our two base rookies is Nate Walters for the Bucks and Alan Krabby for the Blazers. Alan Krabby. All right, guys, we're going to the back. We're going to let it marinate. We're going to let it marinate and grow a little bit. We're going to let it marinate and grow. Jeremy Lin. JaVale McGee. Dame Lillard. Jamal Crawford. Jameer Nelson. Vince Carter. Little Vinsanity. Pau Gasol. On the insert. Oh, no, we didn't get an insert in this one. Oh, this is a gold foil. Gold foil rookie. Alan Krabby. Gold foil rookie for the Portland Trailblazers. The Portland Trailblazers on the gold foil. That's not numbered, but it's still a gold foil rookie. For the Blazers and Chad with the Blazers. Really? That's loud? I'm sorry. Somebody should have said something. It's just ESPN on back there. I'm so sorry, William. Yeah, it's just Sports Center on. I didn't think it was that loud. I only had it on 3. How about Pure Antic on the base rookie and Ben McLemore? Ben McLemore on the base rookie. Thank you, though, sir. Thank you. Yeah, I don't want them to. They will. They'll cut you off. Especially with I don't know if it's Sports Center if they will, but if there's a big game on, J.J. Hickson, little Jakeem Noah, John Henson, Chandler Parsons, Ricky Rubio, Louis Scola, Steve Nash, little Steve Nash, nice little vet. On the night school, Kendrick Fareed for the Nuggets. Our base rookies is Nerlens Noel and Phil Pesley. See, this pack feels thick. This one feels a little thick. Eric Bledsoe, nothing though. Danny Granger, Andre Blatch, Mr. Morris, Al Jefferson, Kyle Korver, Richard Jefferson. Our insert is a die cut. Knights of the Round Table, I guess that would be. Anthony Davis for the Pelicans. Knights of the Round. Anthony Davis for the Pelicans. Nice little die cut. Where are the Pelicans at? KP with the Pelicans. Little AD on the Knights of the Round die cut. And we got our 2 base rookies coming up next. Our 2 base rookies. Ricky Lato and Reggie Bullock. Next pack. Vesley, Nick Young, Tyson Chandler, Jeff Green, Raymond Felton, J.J. Baru, Ginobili. On our insert, bird's eye view, Kobe Bryant. We take that. We definitely take that. Not the auto we're looking for, but little Kobe insert, bird's eye view for Ralph. Sick looking card. And then our 2 base rookies is Mohammed and Solomon Hill. All right, couple left in this row, and then we got the last row, and we got our auto sitting there. Unless we hit an extra. Don Williams, Zach Randolph, LaMarcus Aldridge, Andre Kolenko, Taj Gibson, Evan Turner, Tyson Prince. On the night school, Kyrie Irving for the Cavaliers insert. And our 2 base rookies is Isaiah Cannon and Victor Oladipo on the back for the Magic. He's a big enough one that I'll...
Depot he was so good before the knee injury. So good, dude.
There ain't many name rookies in this that, you know, when you see one that it's like, yeah, I'll put him in the top loader.
Bro, Pacers Depot and even Magic Depot were crazy. Crazy nasty. It's a shame. Injuries ruined him.
Carlos Boozer, Jonas, Webster, Josh Smith. On the flip, Dwayne Wade, OJ Mayo, Gervius Vasquez. On the insert, preparation, can't even read it down there. Monta Ellis for the Mavericks. And our 2 base rookies is Mason Plumlee and Michael Carter Williams. For the Sixers. Another one of their wasted picks.
Yo, what up, KP? Dude, his first game he had a triple-double, too. Like, he was supposed to be so good.
This was Nerlens Noel, too. His rookies are in here. Terrence Jones. Carey. What's that, his second year, probably?
Oh, what year is this?
Probably a second, 13, 14.
Yeah, Kyrie was 12. 12, 13.
Mario. Anderson. Serge Ibaka. Gortat. Never even heard of him.
Morrison Gortat?
Yeah. Hendricks. On the bird's eye view, Chris Paul for the Clippers. Chris Paul for the Clippers. Little dinged corner. I'm glad it wasn't the last pack with the Kobe. Little dinged corner on that Chris Paul bird's eye view.
CP0.
And our two base rookies is Tim Hardaway Jr. and Trey Burke. We're down to a couple, guys. We got 5 packs left, and then we got that one sitting. That auto's growing. Little Harden. Young Harden on the Rockets. Probably
That was
third.
when he just got traded there, probably. It's probably his first season in Houston.
Yeah.
Because he was with OKC before that.
Gerald Wallace. Michael Beasley. Paul Millsap. KG. Jeez, look how young he looks, too. All these guys. And he's way in, and he still looks young.
Yeah.
Little LeBron.
That was Nets KG. He was washed as
A LeBron base for the Heat. We take it. Spencer Hayes. Our insert night school of Derrick Rose. Our two base rookies is Alex Len and Andre Robertson. Or Robertson. We take a LeBron base. For the Cavaliers. Who had the Cavaliers? Michael with the Cavaliers. Who were these two? Oh, wow. Did I just do that? I was like, what are them two? Little Kobe Bryant on the base. Kobe Bryant base. We take. Nicola on the base. Kemba Walker. Kevin Martin. Kendrick Perkins. Marcus Morris, Jason Richardson. On our insert presentation, Evan Turner for the Sixers. Glenn Rice Jr. on our base rookie, and Cody Zeller. We got 3 left. Let's sleeve this Kobe base. Let's sleeve the Kobe base. Hey, one of the Kobe auto, but we'll take a couple nice Kobe base and a bird's eye view. We'll take them. We will definitely take them. Drew, you ain't the only one. Even his base cards, like just Drew Holiday, Rodney Stuckley, Kenneth Faride, Gordon Hayward, Ray Allen, Avery Bradley, Jimmer Frederic. Our insert preparation is Chandler Parsons for the Rockets. Our 2 base rookies is Peyton Siva and Tony Snell. Wow, not even a Giannis base rookie. A little crazy. I would have thought you'd have at least one. All right, guys. 1 pack left after this, and then we got our auto. Joe Johnson, Mike Conley, little Dirk, Chris Humphries, Andrew Bynum, Tristan Thompson, DeMar DeRozan. Our insert is a night school of Rondo. Our base rookies is Eric Murphy and Jameel Franklin. Guys, last pack, guys. Thank you for the fill. We do got the auto sitting there. Thank you for the fill on this. Like I said, it's worth chasing to me. It's definitely worth chasing. Just in case. Brandon Jenkins, you can get any. Amari Stoudemire, George Hill, Lance Stevenson, Isaiah Thomas, Andre Drummond, John Wall. Our last insert. Or hold on, is that an auto? This is back. There's a backwards one here too. So hold on, guys. Our two basic rookies is Otto Porter. Otto Porter. And look, the very last pack. I said we didn't get one. The very last pack. How about that? How about a Giannis rookie? Base rookie. The very last pack. We take it. I didn't even see that on the back either. I said it before I opened it, but I didn't see it. Who's got the Bucks? Nick with the Bucks. Oh, Giannis rookie. All right, now I'm not sure here. We're going to take a filler. This was that pack that we just opened. This was the one we just opened. We're going to pull the John Wall off the back and see what we got. This is a shiny one. This is a shiny looking one. So I don't know. This might not be it might just be an insert. I don't know. It's shiny and I see a ball up top. I see white hands on it. And I see Orlando Magic. Who's got the Magic?
White shooter on the Magic.
Brian with the Magic. Who knows?
Oh, wow. That's actually sick.
That's an all Panini. It isn't even an auto. Just and it's a thick stock. The other ones were paper thin. All Panini. For the Magic and Brian. That's not a bad one. Hey. So the other one was our auto. I knew the other one's definitely an auto because the back's the same as the other back. But, alright, let's go back to this one. Let's put that filler on the back. Let's pull David West off of him and see who we got. Guys, good luck. Good luck. It shows you the name right on the top. They don't let you slow play anything. How about going to the New York Knicks? And who's got the Knicks? Jarrett with the Knicks. Knicks rookie. 13-14.
That was irrelevancy for New York, in all honesty. Yeah.
Torrey Murray. Who? Torrey Murray on the rookie auto for the New York Knicks. And Jarrett. Hey, it's probably what most of these boxes, you figure these boxes back in 13 were probably like $70. These were probably like $69.99 retail. Like 60. The chance we take, I mean, he's out there in some of them. There's still live ink. There's definitely still live ink out there. You just got to find it. And to me, every once in a while, it's worth taking a shot. It's definitely worth taking a shot. Nice little stack of rookies. I mean, not that many of them amounted to anything. But, and then we have our couple little hits. We had the All Panini for the Magic. What is it, Vucevic?
Yeah.
For the Magic. We had the Giannis base. Rookie. We did get one, which is nice for the Bucks. We had a Kobe base. We had a LeBron base. We had an Oladipo rookie. We had a Kobe bird's eye view, which is a sick looking insert. We had the Anthony Davis on the Knights of the Round die cut. We had the Alan Krabby on the gold foil rookie. We had the Steven Adams top 10 insert. Steven Adams base rookie. We had the bird's eye view Michael Carter Williams rookie insert. We had Rudy Gobert rookie. And we had a Steph base. And our two autos were Gordon Hayward, which is probably not a crazy bad one, and Torrey Murray. Torrey Murray for the Knicks. Not a crazy bad box. I mean, it's worth the chance. It's definitely worth the chance. We buy 2024 product, and we'll spend the same price for a team. I'd rather have a chance at a Kobe auto. Yeah, right? All right, guys, that is what I had for tonight. That was full and ready. There are a bunch of other things full. Unfortunately, nothing was completely ready. And now it's after 12 o'clock. I'm going to sign off.
Hey, if anybody wants to play some poker, we got a game going.
Yeah, poker's going up in Big Ballers. He's got a 50 cent and dollar table up. What is it, no limit hold'em?
Yeah, it's NLH.
No Limit, hold him up in Big Ballers. He's running
three seats left.
3 seats open at the table, guys. Guys, you guys have a good night, and I'll definitely be back tomorrow because there's like 6 breaks full and ready. Just, well, full, not ready.
Payments, yeah.
But I'll definitely be back tomorrow. Let's get that Select. That'll like cap the night because Select's going to take me an hour, 2 hours.